I'm Cory Snively, the Senior Operations Coordinator for Parker Staffing Services, and I've lived on Capitol Hill for about 6 years now. Capitol Hill is one of the most popular, culturally booming neighborhoods here in Seattle, located just slightly northeast of downtown Seattle. Though our neighborhood is over 100 years old, Capitol Hill houses most of Seattle's millennial population. Our median age is only 32 years old. Most people in Capitol Hill are single, highly educated, and childless by choice. Capitol Hill birthed 90s grunge and is one of the most free-thinking, artistically inclined neighborhoods in Seattle. Big box stores and chains don't exist in Capitol Hill. Local coffee shops are the way to be, farmers markets, and of course small boutiques for all of your fashionable clothes. What I love most about Capitol Hill is the warm, friendly atmosphere. Everyone's walking around with a smile on their face, and there's none of that Seattle freeze. My favorite coffee shop is Roy Street, where you can sit down, open up your MacBook, and drink a latte. If you're interested in moving to Seattle and are considering the Capitol Hill neighborhood, it's important to note that Capitol Hill is a little bit more expensive than the average. Since we're conveniently located to downtown and has a bustling nightlife, you can expect to pay about $1,500 for a studio, $1,700 for a one-bedroom, and around $2,400 to $2,500 for a two-bedroom. Just remember though, you're not paying for just a roof over your head. You're also paying for the atmosphere. You can walk to anywhere, everyone's friendly and fun, there's a lot of parks and wonderful things to do on Capitol Hill. When I first moved up to Capitol Hill, I came from California and brought my car. About 6 months in, I realized I totally didn't need it. Capitol Hill has a transit score of 73 and a walk score of 91, so pretty much anywhere you want to go is a 5-minute jaunt. In about a 5-minute walk, Capitol Hill residents have a plethora of choices to decide from. Over 21 bars, restaurants, and coffee shops on average, as well as zip cars if you need to go outside of the neighborhood. They're available everywhere. All right, come on, let's go. I'm gonna show you a few of my favorite spots in Capitol Hill. So when you think of Seattle, you think of Starbucks immediately. Right on Capitol Hill is our very own roastery where we brew our local beans. Welcome to the heart of Capitol Hill, Broadway Pike Pine Corridor. Behind me is Seattle Central Community College, and across the street over there is Blick's Art Supply that supplements all of our artistic values. With Jimi Hendrix in the front. If you enjoy the outdoor life and like to be physically active, Capitol Hill is the place for you. You've got 2 beautiful parks. Right now I'm standing in Cal Anderson Park, but just about 5 blocks over is the huge volunteer park right next to the Seattle Asian Art Museum. Remember how I talked about Capitol Hill's bustling nightlife? Well, right behind me is a block full of bars, restaurants, and amazing eats. So just a little bit more of Capitol Hill. Right behind me is Swedish Medical Center, one of the top hospitals here in Seattle, and also one of Parker's clients. We place a lot of great individuals here. I hope you enjoyed our tour of Capitol Hill the other day. I look forward to seeing you on the Hill soon. If you're looking into moving to the Seattle area, why don't you check out Parker? We've been helping place people and find jobs for over 35 years. If you're interested, take a look at our jobs right there.